my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. It's my big bronze boogie got.
Hey loves, happy Saturday. I apologize if the lighting is not that well. Just happy Saturday. Let me just say that for a moment. Today I am literally just relaxing and working. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I felt like yesterday I just felt like crying all day long, like just mentally breaking down. And then it didn't help, like I'm watching YouTube videos, of course I'm behind, and I see a lot of my favorite YouTubers are talking about, you know, depression and mental health issues. Now, I don't claim anything that I'm not. And depression is very real. I am a black person, and I believe in therapy, and I believe that mental health is important. So, but I am not depressed. I know that I'm not depressed. I've been depressed before. I know how that feels. This month, April, has just been a whirlwind. April has been a month. This year has been like amazing, and I often just kind of downplay my stress. My anxiety I really can't do anything about. I can't do anything about. But when I feel stressed, I'm like, Karessa, it's good stress. And I've been saying that for a minute now. It's good stress. It's good stress. But nevertheless, it's stress. It builds up and it can wear you down. And when I get to the point where I'm doing what I love, what I love is my business. My business stresses the hell out of me, but I love it. So at the same time, it is absolutely therapeutic to me because I'm doing something that I love. You know, it's very time consuming and it's very tiring. It is to, you know, already put in so much work on a photo shoot, at a wedding, and then to come home and have so much more work to do, you know. But that's the nature of the game, and I absolutely love it. So I was just editing pictures last night, and I was just like, I just looked at the computer and I just shut it. I wasn't enjoying. I'm like, these pictures are beautiful, Karessa. Like, what are you? Like, I was just editing so much and just doing so much extra, and I was just. Then I was frustrated because I had one client that, you know, the child was happy with the pictures, but their, you know, their auntie wasn't. And it was like, this is what he wanted. It's his pictures. And it's like, that is, you know, I take that out on me. And then it's like, I'm busting my ass for last minute clients who came in. Like, they didn't even respond to my message and say thank you for the pictures that I rushed and did for you. Or, you know, I sent them a friend request and they didn't accept it. And I'm like, do you not like the pictures? Communicate to me. Like, all this is building up in me. And this is PMS week. I ain't no need to say TMI. Most all you guys are adults. If you're not, oh freaking well. Like, if you're not my age and you're watching me, you're not my age or older. I don't know to tell you. But it's like, already that week mentally, of my hormones and the way I think, it's already stressful. This is the worst week for me in regards to, because I'm my biggest critic, so I'm always getting down on myself. And I'm very aware of that. That's one thing of being self-aware. So I was like, let me withdraw myself. Let me take some moments, some breaks. And I did. I enjoyed myself Thursday. I went to the movies. I went out to drink, which I was like, I spent $43 in the bar, y'all. But I went out to drink, listen to it was karaoke and R&B. I don't even think I saved any of those snaps. I suck. And, well, you should follow me on Snapchat anyway. You suck. But, like, just had a good time. And then early in the week, I took a whole day, didn't do any work. But what I realized is all I was doing, don't get me wrong, like, I have to take days when I don't work. I have to, because I work a lot. I work my business a lot. My business is a 24-hour thing. There is no, my business hours are 12 to 9. That really doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And if you own a business, you know this. If you know someone who owns a business, like, please sympathize with them. Realize that they are constantly working. And if you're not familiar with something, if you're not doing it yourself, you may not understand. Take the time to, what's going on? You know, is there anything I can help with? That's another thing I need to hop on, is actually accepting help. And then it's like, I pay people for certain things, and I'm like, when that doesn't get done, I'm like, well, damn, you know. And we all have things going on in our lives, and I'm one of those people. I try to communicate when I have things going on, because I'm the type of person that could displace what I have, what I'm feeling. So if I'm angry, I may take my anger out on someone else. If I'm sad or any type of emotion, I can displace that energy. And I never liked when that was done to me. I grew up in a household with an angry black woman who took her anger out on her kids, and they had nothing to do with the reason why she was angry. And I vowed I don't want to be that person. I never want to be that person. So I try to be as transparent as possible in the way I'm feeling and what's going on with me, so I don't push away the people that I love and that love me, that genuinely love me and all my all that comes with me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, can I get the same courtesy? I don't like to expect things and they don't happen. Like, that's a courtesy to me. For you to, if you're going through something, to say, hey, I am going through something, honey. I'm going to need a minute. I'm not going to be able to do that. Or something like that. So that, just this week, like, little things that, like I said, normally would probably just be minuscule, and I say, you know, just throw them off. This week they always blow up, but it was a little extra. And yesterday, like, all day, I'm just fighting tears all day long. And I'm like, I'm happy. Overall, I am happy. I was like, I need to take a mental health day. So I just went, this morning, I did not even finish my work shift, and I really was trying to finish my work shift. Because I don't feel like those people, I don't feel like them stressing me about attendance. And right now the ball is pretty much in their court. Either way, at this point in life, I'm going to make it happen. That's just where I am in life. I already have my studio. I'm not going to lose my building. I'm going to continue to make sure my bills get paid. I'm going to do what I have to do. And I just didn't feel like it. And I already was like, I'm going to call out. I was like, no, Karessa, go to work. I kept telling myself, go to work. But like around 6 in the morning, I'm like, I don't feel like, that's when I close my laptop with my own work. If I don't feel like doing my business, then I know there's something wrong. There's a problem. So, am I focused? So I just shut down everything, and I put on Facebook, I am taking a mental health day, and I went to my business page, and I'm like, I'm closed. I'm closed today and tomorrow. I just put both dates down, and this Saturday, I'm off. I have no bookings. I was supposed to go to Columbia. I needed to go to Joann's Fabric to get the fabric for the ceiling. That is something I absolutely needed to do. And then my sister's basketball team that I sponsored and of course support, because it's my sister's team. A couple of they have 4 teams, 3 or 4. I think 3 of them are playing today in Columbia, and a lot of their games are really out of town, and I'm like, I really wanted to go to this game because it was close to home. But I sat down, and I'm like, a lot of my stress is anxiety. Like, my workload is big right now, and I'm like, why can't I handle it all? Then I find myself questioning myself, like, you know, and I'm like, I'm not giving this increase for no reason. Like, Karessa, you can handle this, and I know I can, and my own mental be fighting against me. And I'm like, Karessa, you can't go to Columbia today. And I know that my sister really wanted to support their first game. She was like, nobody came in regards to our family. Like, we always kind of just show up. We don't ever really say, oh, we're all going to be there, or we don't plan it. But usually there's somebody that shows up and support. And that's one thing I love about my family. Like, we were random with it, but we support each other. And she was like, nobody was there. And I'm like, oh, God. I had to work. And, I know I wanted to be there for her today, and I hit up Kayla, the girls, well, Kayla and Tasha was coming to Sumter, but I was like, let's get seafood in Columbia. I'd already, hit up all these things, and I just realized, like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. I need to be here. I need to be home. I need to focus on my business. Like, all of my pictures this week went down to the deadline day. Like, went down to the day that they were due. Like, in the amount of hours, I can't even, if I actually had to give you hours that I worked this week for my business itself, you would be like, what the hell? And even though I'm still working today, because I cannot afford to take the day off. I cannot afford to not work. So I was like, I need to take care of my mental health, and I need to work. How can I do that? And I just decided to just take the day to focus on self-care. And then when I focus on self-care, like I said, me editing pictures, right now I'm doing the photo book for the wedding. I finished the wedding pictures, now I got to get the photo book done. And I've uploaded all the videos for the Celebration of Life event that I did, and the wedding videos. I have a lot of work still to do, but I just went ahead and got that stuff uploaded and ready for me to begin work. But I did it once I was relaxed. Like, I woke up, I turned on my oil diffuser. It wasn't on in the clip I showed you before, but that's the first few hours of the day. I ran my oil diffuser, had the lights down, and I put eucalyptus, and I put some tea tree, just a little bit for my nasal, for my allergies, which worked wonders. Just letting that flow in the air. I found this smooth jazz on YouTube, which I'm so ready to start back playing because it is absolutely very calming, very relaxing. Took my time and did my skincare routine. I actually put on a mask and follow the instructions, as in they tell you to put on the mask, close your eyes, relax. I turned off everything, turned off all the lights, nothing but the oil diffuser, the jazz going, sat back here and just meditated, laid down, let the mask work into my face, did my whole skincare routine, slowly enjoyed it, and just calmed myself. While I couldn't completely turn my brain off, I will admit that I constantly think about work and everything else. Working on my breathing, thinking about my breathing, just relaxing. That's calm. I've been smiling all day in here by myself, just smiling. And when I say yesterday, all I did was fight off tears all day. And today I'm just smiling. And I'm still working, but I'm more. It's not work. When you love what you do, it's not work. And it's definitely, it's work because I'm putting in a lot of work. But you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah. I just wanted to just come to you guys with that. Like, it would have been nice if I could have filmed it. And maybe something I do in the future, because I need to make this a regular thing. I'm normally by myself. I love my alone time. But sometimes when I'm by myself, but I wasn't by myself. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not taking the time to really enjoy the peace, quiet, tranquility of me and my energy. Especially when you ain't got no energy in you to give, okay? When you ain't got it to give to yourself, then that's where the problem lies. And that's what today has been about. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm going to continue enjoying my day. And get some work done. And I guarantee I'm going to get a lot of great work done. Because it's purposeless to do stuff and then have to redo it because you didn't do as good of a job, or you weren't as focused, or your brain, you know what I'm saying, or you were over analyzing things, and now you go back and be like, ooh, that's just too much, or I need to do this. So that's that.